Hello everybody, HectiX here, and welcome back to Kaido Racer. Now, in the last segment, again, we continued with Rocco and Zhao. And, well, it looks like we got our slasher for second row, huh? Surprisingly. I thought we would get one for Rocco and Zhao, to be perfectly honest with you, but... Oh well, we got one for second row here. So his Land Evo 2, that... Well, he says it's a DTM. It is a DTM. It is a Mercedes-Benz. It is not an actual Evo 2 from Mitsubishi, so it is a Mercedes-Benz. So we'll take care of him. Hopefully that goes well. There's no other mail, so nothing else to worry about. I do know I took care of the reinforcements last episode, I do believe at the end. But enough about that. Let's get on to the question and answer for this episode. So, the question from last episode was, if the first model year of a car is called the Zenki, the following year is called what? The answer to that question is Cookie. I swear I sound like the Cookie Monster saying that, but oh well, that is the answer. So for those of you that answered that in the comment section, good job, you got the question correct. If you had to Google it, well, you've learned something new, because I know I had to look that one up as well. Now, the question for this episode is, where is the first round of the D1GP held? And there's a hint for this question. It is a parking lot in Tokyo. So leave your answers down in the comment section down below. I'll let you know at the beginning of next episode what the answer to the question is. Now, the person that supplied the question, I will leave a link to his YouTube channel down in the description. So feel free to go check him out. He makes some good content. Let him know HectiX sent you. But anyway, without further ado, that's enough about all of this. Let's move on to the daytime events. So we shouldn't have much to do here, considering we don't need to do the first 3 tracks. And I don't believe we can do any of the medals yet. Correct? 24? Yeah, we need 30. Okay, so got 2 here to do. The Turbo Festa. Need 66,000 points. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Hopefully this goes smoothly and I don't mess up too much, considering it has been a couple weeks since I've played, not gonna lie. Don't forget I do most of these recordings in bulk, so yeah. Just gotta get back into the swing of things again. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, that was a lot closer than I thought. I thought we were gonna have that little slight chicane over the bridge, but I wasn't expecting to get the right-hander right off the start. But 66,000 points shouldn't be too difficult. Oop, as I proceed to tap the wall there. That's not good. I didn't even check to see how many corners we had. Oh, we got 15 more, so... There we go. That could have been a little bit smoother, not gonna lie. Well, we definitely have half the points so far. Slow down a little bit early for this one. Yep, that was exactly what I was afraid of. I was going to swing wide on that. Ooh, almost spun out there. That's not good. Yep, a little bit extra. And this should hopefully be the last turn, provided I don't royally mess this up. Oh, really? That was not the last turn. Okay. Anyway, there we go. Kind of thought I would... excuse me. Kind of thought that was going to be the last one, so I actually let off the gas completely. Took my hand off the controller, I had an itch. That was bugging me that entire race. Anyway... 1.5 million to the bank. We're absolutely rich beyond belief. So now we got four-wheel drive attacker. We need 42,000 points. It's another hill climb. Okay. They really do like their hill climbs. Oh, and we start right at the base. Okay, this is going to be interesting. That means I'm going to have that slight chicane over the bridge. Definitely have to remember to take that properly, considering I have a very nasty habit of messing that corner up. Because I can never remember exactly where it is. Is it this corner? I think so, yeah. There we go. Didn't mess it up that time. So now it should be that right-hander. Yep. That was a nice turn. Did swing a bit wide on that one, but at least we got away with it, so that's all that matters. Ooh, started sliding a bit too early there. And I almost hit the wall on that exact same corner for a second time. Wow, that was awfully quick. Didn't take very many corners to get that one done. Actually, I thought that was going to take a little bit longer. Oh well, we're up to 70 million now. And I kind of wonder how much money we're going to have when we finally wrap this series up. We're going to have quite a bit of money. So, second Aroha. So, same thing. Two there to do. We can't do anything else. So, Turbo Festa. Need 54,000 points. This shouldn't be too difficult, considering, again, this Aroha's actual pass, well, this section of it is a lot of sweeping hairpins. So, shouldn't be too difficult to get that amount of points. And 18 corners? Yeah, that's not too bad. Provided I don't do exactly what I just did. Okay, well, that sucks. That's a bit embarrassing, not gonna lie. At least that kind of made up for it, right? Nearly swung a bit too close to the inside wall there. Hitting the brakes. Yep. A little bit too slow on that one, and a bit too soon on the handbrake. We still got 12 corners and we have about half the required points, so I'm not too concerned. Now, is this right-hander? No, this right-hander doesn't have it. Okay. So that means it's this hairpin. Damn it. Now I'm getting a little bit concerned. Just a little bit. Oop, a little bit of frame lag there. That's not good. I'm surprised that didn't catch me out too much on that hairpin. That was too fast. Trying to rush a little bit here, I don't know why. So I'm thinking I can go in just a little bit quicker than I actually am, so... There we go. Still got 7 corners. And too fast again. This is not going well. I might actually not complete this one. Five corners to get 14,000. Okay, so I officially cannot take any left-hand corners. Oop, almost swung that into the wall too. There we go. I finally can get a left-hander properly. 2 corners, I gotta get 3,000 points. And we took care of that. And I killed the tires. Just noticed my tire wear thing was going off. So, oh well. That could have been done a lot sooner, but my poor driving, well, that's what ends up happening. So 4-wheel drive attacker, another hill climb. 33,000 points. And it's funny how I mentioned, oh, this shouldn't be too bad. It's a lot of sweeping corners, and then it takes me that long to get one done. Ah, jeez. So 11 corners to get 33? Okay. At this point, that's normal. There's a decent amount of points right off the start. Hopefully we can keep that going. And the brakes early on this one. So we're almost done already. We've only done, what, 3 corners? Not too bad. And we've already cooked the tires almost halfway. That didn't take long. Damn, these tires don't last. And I'm pretty certain I'm on the sports tires, am I not? I might have to check in a moment. Because I can't help but think that the tires are getting way too worn out way too quickly. Considering the sports tires are designed to do that in this game. For specifically drifting. So let me quickly double check here. Front and rear. Yeah. I'm on sports tires level 4 because I don't believe I can buy the level 5 ones yet. Because I don't think. I'll have to check. But anyway. Carrier races here. It's nice and sunny, so I don't have to worry about putting spike tires on. So we need 3,000 points here, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same for Zhao. So it shouldn't be too difficult. As long as I take it nice and easy. So 3 corners to get that. Depending on what they are, I could probably get that in 1. Okay, I say that as I oh yeah, I definitely could have got that in 1 with that kind of section. Okay then, that's not good. There we go. I was hoping it wouldn't come down to the last corner, but yeah, my driving today is not very good. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, that the rivals tonight aren't mostly drift events. I'm probably going to be losing a few. So now we need 9,000 points. Okay, I thought it was going to be something relatively low, but oh well. Excuse me, my throat is really acting up. Every single time I start recording, this happens. Doesn't bother me when I'm chatting away with my friends on Discord, but always when I record. Anyway, 9,000 points in 9 corners. Gotta be really delicate with the handbrake through that section, or through most of these corners. There we go. It's a case of hitting the handbrake, turn a little bit, and then just let go of the steering. Because then the car naturally just wants to drift out, right? So that's the only way I can seem to take those corners properly. I don't know if there's an easier way, but that's what's working for me. But anyway, that's all the daytime events taken care of. So I'm going to quickly check here if I can indeed buy any better tires. No, I cannot. So I do not have access to better tires. That sucks. That really does suck. Oh well, let's move on to the night portion then. So it was second Aroha that I have to save till the end, because I don't want to go there and then leave immediately, because then, well, he's going to leave. Because I want to take everybody else first before dealing with him. So, first up, anybody here in Hakone? Benchmark. Yes, I am kicking this guy's ass now. I need that medal and I want my revenge. It took this long to finally get him to show up. This is episode what? 12? 13? One of the two? It took this long to get him to show back up here? Okay. Remember me and my Toyota Starlet? Huh? Yeah, well, you're not going to be so lucky this time, buddy. Not going to be so lucky this time. And goodbye. Thank you. Have a nice night. Get the hell out of here with that freaking 350Z. There you go. Medal of Bold Person. Took this long to get it. Should have had that a lot sooner. But that's another one we don't have to worry about anymore. So, Haruna. Ooh, we've got a trickster. Who is it? Engine V level 3. Don't know if that would be very useful now with the Golf, but oh well. We'll bet some money, we'll bet some more parts rather. I forgot it defaults to parts instead of money, so shouldn't be too difficult to worry about, or shouldn't be too much to worry about. There we go, there's proper English. Now, I wouldn't mind using the GTO if it wasn't so heavy. To be perfectly honest, it's so heavy. 1,600 kilos. Stock. I think it's like 1680. 1650 to 1680. Something like that. It's a very heavy car. And the tires are just large enough to actually support the weight of that car. Believe it or not. At least that's what I end up reading somewhere. The tires are just large enough to hold the weight of that car. If they were any smaller, the car would not be able to. It would not be able to support its own weight. He's not doing too bad. Now we're onto the straightaway, so hopefully this is where I leave him in the dust a little bit. There we go. And there goes some more sirens in the background. Well, that sucks. Well, I definitely know the mic isn't picking that up. It's too quiet, but I can sure as well hear it. Anyway. Nothing else here in Haruna. So, anybody here in Akagi? Oh, another trickster. Who do we got this time? Engine RE level 3. Rotary Charm. Okay, I'll bet money this time. Because I do believe the money would be a lot easier to get than to have to buy the part again, to be honest. But shouldn't be too difficult. It is an SP battle, I do believe. I didn't quite check. Normally they are SP battles, so... Also, I don't know if that... I think I said this before, did I not? With another blue RX-7 that we had? That ended up being the... or I thought it was the RX-7 in the intro. So I don't know if it's this one or if it was somebody else. I've got no clue. But I could have sworn I said that before with somebody else. I'll have to look through the video files that I still have. Quickly check on that. This should just be a very quick dash to the top of the mountain, so we're pretty close to the actual summit, so probably should have bought racing tires for the Skyline. Oop, tapping too much on the wall there. And we're done. Quick and easy. Nothing to worry about. So, RE engine level 3. That should be everybody here. Indeed it is. So, first Aroha. Hey, there's a medalist here. Fantastic. So, what are you driving? Fake R34. Hot wind in Kagon? Or Kegon? I don't know. But anyway, this shouldn't be too difficult. It's downhill, so at least I believe I read downhill. I know it's an FL battle, but well, this shouldn't be too hard anyway. In his fake R34. At least it didn't make it look stupid, so props to him for that. Now, let's see how much he can keep up with an all-wheel drive Skyline. And he bended on the first corner by the looks of it. And I think he may have overdone it on the second corner too. As I promptly tap the wall on the third one. Whether or not this goes to the goal, I don't know. But 150 meters is seeming quite likely. Not gonna lie. There we go. That's him taken care of. Medal of top rank. There we go. Another prize. We've got, what, 2 prizes today? Or this episode? Not bad, not bad. So that's everybody in first Aroha. I will come back for second, so I'm going to take care of Rocco. We've got 2 high gamblers, a lover, and a normal rival. So this shouldn't be too bad. Infinity. Sorry, Nissan in this game. We don't have Infinity in this game. So it's a hill climb. Okay. He's just a normal rival. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I have more power and torque, and I think I'm about the same weight. Maybe a slight amount heavier. Oh, and we start right at the base of the mountain. Okay. So, Skyline versus Infinity G35. I think that's a G35. If not, could it be a G34? G32, something like that? G30 something, I can't remember. I don't pay attention to Infinity very much. Probably should start to do that. Wow, he really could not compete at all in there on that run. Skyline too good through the corners compared to him. Way too good. So, let's take care of this high gambler over here. Who is it? Ooh, COK 55. Is that an AMG? I don't know if that's the AMG model. But downhill, holy crap, the amount of power and torque he has, but the weight. That weight. He's going to need all that power for the weight he's got to carry and lug around. Because I assume this is going to be an AMG model. It should be. Yep, it is the AMG. So right there on the back. Thought so. Would make no sense to have that car give his actual rival name AMG2 and not have his Mercedes be an AMG model. It just makes no sense. So, I'm glad they thought ahead on that. And away we go. But he's got some guts to be attacking the downhill in something so heavy. But then again, the same can be said for me in an R32. Because Takashi ended up doing that with Initial D, and well, we all know how that ended up. So, same can be said for me right now. Attacking the downhill in such a heavy car. Especially putting all the weight over the front tires. Oh, there we go. Actually, that wasn't too bad. He did come barreling in behind me at the start of that, but pretty much got around him and then kept pace, so not to worry. Anyway, so there's another lover. I don't think I've raced her before, because I don't recognize that logo. It's a very interesting logo. Ooh, Ford Escort, high gambler, 5 million yen. That is pricey, considering it does take me a few events to make that money back. So, what's his stats? Oh, I should be okay. I should be okay. And that's a downhill. I should be fine. And I say that, and then I'm promptly probably going to lose. More than likely. Probably going to lose. Hopefully I don't. All I know is he's going to have a lot of turbo lag. It is a Ford Escort Cosworth, so you may have a very large turbo, but that turbo is going to lag quite a bit. And away we go. Oh, it's got a decent launch. Right down. Still went in there a little bit too quickly. Damn it. I'm not very good at Rocco. At least this version of Rocco. There we go. Tapped a lot of walls, but at least we still won. So there's an extra 5 million to the bank. Not that I need it. Now we have is the lever to take care of. So up to 82.3 million. So it's an SP battle, and it's a downhill. And that is a modified MRS, thought so. Because I think it's a special modified version of it. Unless that's the concept model for the MRS. I actually don't know. I'd have to look that one up. I've seen that in Gran Turismo. I've seen it here, so I've seen it quite a bit. Just don't know if it's a concept model or if it's an actual production model special version of the MRS. So a Comey Strawberry. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean in terms of a name. But I understand what strawberry means, but I'm guessing Akome is a person, her name? I'm guessing. because it sounds like somebody's name. I don't know. Anyway, see how well she keeps up. Yeah, they really charge into that section. They really charge into that section. They don't even bother to slow down. That's going to be interesting when it comes time to do the actual slasher for this pass. I'm quite low on SP, I'm not going to lie. I'm hitting way too many walls. Also doesn't help how big my car is in general. Like, this is not a very small car for this pass. So to maneuver it through does take a little bit of effort. Okay, so it's not her name. So I'm guessing it means something else. I don't know. Well, at least we know she's named after Suzuka, the racetrack. So she's a member of Lovers. There we go. So that should be Rocco done. On to Zhao. What do we got here? Oh, we got quite a bit. We got 2 supporters, a normal rival, a medalist, and 2 tricksters. So I'm going to take care of the medalist first. This will be our 3rd medal this episode. Ooh, and it's an RX-8. Not bad. Not a bad choice at all. Do like the RX-8. It's a shame, again, Mazda's stepped away from doing rotaries. I know I bring that up a lot, but it really is a darn shame. Snow Satan. Or Satan. Satan. There we go. Don't know why that was so difficult for me to say right there. Stumbling over my words. Oh, so he's in the front, so just gotta pass him and beat him by 50 meters. That's not too difficult. Considering I've got an all-wheel launch. Braking early on that one. Slight drift there. And there. No, he's doing pretty well keeping up. Give him the benefit of the doubt. He's keeping up quite well. Oop. As I promptly messed that corner up completely. I think I might be... Nope. He's still too close. Dang it. I was hoping to get the 15-meter mark there, but oh well. Looks like it's going to be a run to the line. Oh. Or not. It's right over there, but okay. Well, that's been the longest race thus far. Not going to lie. So, trophy of... I don't even know how to say that. Flat out. I just do not know how to say that, so I'm not even going to. If you know how to say it, by all means, that's what it's called. No idea. I have an idea, but I think it's wrong, and it makes me sound silly, so I'm not going to say it. Anyway, yeah, let's take care of the supporter down here. Why not? And it's a CA battle. This will be fun. He's betting a Pulsar. The front-wheel drive Pulsar. So power really doesn't matter here. Yep, front-wheel drive, non-turbo Pulsar. It's a shame. I'll bet some money. I'm not betting a car on this one. Mind you, I think I still have some cars in my garage that I do mean to sell at some point. I think. I'll have to check. Now, I'm not expecting him to have very many points considering he is in a front-wheel drive car, but as I've proven before, front-wheel drive can do quite well in drifting in this game. Well, power sliding is the more appropriate term. So 17,509 corners. Okay. So, as the usual, I'm going to let him go. And then I'll catch up to him after. So, I think I should be good to go. Yep. He's on my minimap again. He's cleared the first corner. There we go. Is this a drift spot? I don't know. No, it isn't, but the tail end slid out anyway. Oh, wow, that was cutting it close. It's cutting it real close. Damn it. And we're good. So, that wasn't too bad. Definitely a lot of shallow corners, but I'm gonna have to get better at doing that for the drift events. Hopefully the next person isn't a drift event. So we've got a Trickster, SP Battle, and a Mazda 3. That shouldn't be too difficult. And, oh, he's in an Audi TT. Or Audi, sorry. He's spent quite a bit of money for just a normal German Pride. Didn't we have somebody with a similar name before? No, right, it was German Trend. Right, because he's the one that gave us the R32 Golf. So I'm guessing this is his friend or something? Since they have such similar names and they're both using German cars. Well, one's Audi, one's a Volkswagen, but yeah, similar. Anyway, this shouldn't be too difficult. But he does. I'm willing to bet that is the all-wheel drive TT. I didn't check. I don't know if that's the rear wheel, front wheel. That I'd assume it would be the all-wheel drive model, since that is the most popular TT in games, the all-wheel drive version. So. But he's doing quite well. He's keeping pace. Probably braked a little bit too much on that corner, not gonna lie. And there's 200 kilometers an hour, hitting the brakes. Actually, aren't we almost to the summit of the mountain? I do believe so. There we go. A little bit of a tap there. Other than that, it was a pretty clean race from me. So now we just have the one normal rival and the two tricksters. So who's the normal rival, actually? Oh, an SW20. Not bad. And it's a downhill, so this might be interesting. Still tempted to go get an SW20 and use it for a little bit, just for the sake of. I may end up doing that just for a little bit. An episode or two, I might just switch to an SW20 and just go nuts. And then if I really need to use the Skyline for like ultimate power, I will. So I don't know if people are at this point are getting tired of staring at the back end of the Skyline, so. But anyway, that was a quick race. Not too bad. Oh, looks like this is going to be a little bit of a longer than normal episode. We're up to 40 minutes now almost, just about to take over. And there's the 40-minute mark. So who's the other trickster here? Because I didn't check. Oh, it's a time attack and a 190E. That's the Evo 2 that I was mentioning earlier with the slasher. That's what he's driving. So, shouldn't be too difficult to beat him. Hopefully. Crossing my fingers. But this event here shouldn't be that difficult because after all, I've got all-wheel drive. So I'm going to have better traction throughout the corners and whatnot. So that time he set shouldn't be too difficult to beat. DTM Evolution. Not a bad name. I think that's been the most sensible actually, by quite a margin. So what's his time? A minute 13.9 and a half. Okay. Let's see how much we can beat that by. All-wheel drive traction, go. As I slip all the way into the wall. That's not good. Probably would have been better if I had racing tires on. Not gonna lie. Take it nice and smooth. And into the hairpin. Hitting the brakes. Quite early on there, and I hit that right at the right moment too. I thought I was gonna overdo it there. But nope. All good. So we beat him by 5 seconds. Not bad. Actually, we almost beat him by 6. So there's 45 grand at the bank. And now we have the last rival here for Zhao, and then we'll move on to second Aroha. So, downhill versus a Mazda 3. Now I know what that car is capable of with the cornering, so for the corners I'm expecting him to be very, very good. However, in a straight line and the long sweeping corners, I think I'm gonna have him. I should. But the low speed kind of hairpin corners, I think he might have the edge. Just because of how good the handling is on that car. That's a good name. Zoom Zoom. That's fantastic, just because it's a Mazda. Good name. Wow, he really didn't last that long. 22.5 seconds. Shit. So there's 250,000 out of the bank. So that is everybody. Yes, indeed. So let's move on to second Aroha. Who do we have? Just a slasher and a trickster to take care of. So let's take care of the trickster first. Transmission level 4, and he's in a Toyota Chaser. It's a time attack, it's a downhill. He's got a good torque figure. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be a little bit lower than that considering Chaser doesn't really have much torque to begin with. That's impressive, I like that. But that is a lot of, whoops, I'd rather bet money, thank you. That still is a lot of torque going just to the rear wheels though, not gonna lie. So I'm expecting quite a bit of wheel spin off the launch for him. Quite a bit. But then again, he does have an easier time considering he's not driving a Toyota Supra. If he was in a Toyota Supra, this might be a lot harder for him. Considering the amount of torque going through the rear wheels of that is ridiculous. So here I would say he has it a little bit easier. So we gotta beat a minute 4.1. It's not too bad. As I understeered completely through that section, or that corner rather. He's not doing too bad. Actually kind of taking it nice and easy through a good number of these corners. And I'm still outpacing him, so... Oop, turned in a little bit too soon there. And I didn't turn in enough for that one. And across the line. Almost beat him by 10 seconds. Really close to it. So 8.8 seconds. Not bad. So there's transmission level 4. And now we can take care of the second Aroha slasher. And then we really just have to worry about Rocco and Zao. So he gives us reinforcement level 5. Didn't we just put on level 3 or 4 last episode? So he starts ahead of us and we gotta pass him. Yeah, he's not too much of an issue. Doesn't have insane amounts of power. He's not too bad. He's got a decent amount for what he's driving, but compared to what I'm driving, well, he'll be able to keep up, but he won't be able to keep up that well. At least that's what I would hope. In that 190e DTM of his. Mercedes Premium. So, are we going to beat him by 50 meters? I have no idea. Oop, got a little bit of a nudge there. All out of shape for this section. Now, I wouldn't mind trying to end this race a bit on the quicker side, just because I'm probably going to kill my tires. So yeah, wouldn't mind beating him relatively quickly, considering we've only gone a kilometer and I've already got almost a quarter. Oh, there we go. 42.2 seconds. Not bad. So, reinforcement level 5 and a cutscene. Okay, so second Aroha is now cleared. We've received a 2 million yen bonus. Not that we really need it, but we did anyway. So we've got some new emails, some new information. Ah, wow, not as much information as I thought we would get. Not gonna lie. So, I'm gonna look through this really quick. So, online. Information. So we got Prestige. Oh, there's the SW20 MR2. We got that so late into the game. Not gonna lie. Damn, that's awfully late. So we got another Skyline, which is the Infinity model, I do believe. Another special car. Reinforced level 4. Another sponsor, Yamamoto Engineering. There's the S2K. Not a bad choice. AP1. Or it could be the AP2, I don't know. Evo 6, the Laurel. Another special car, special Alfa Romeo 156, not bad. An MRS Zagato, or I think I said that correctly. So basically that special MRS we saw. Autobahn sponsor. 190E Evo, which I do believe is considered a special car in this game, so it's not under Mercedes-Benz. The GTO Mitsubishi, I'm surprised we got that so late as well. Another Fairlady Z, and that's it. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised at that. I thought we would get a little bit more. So I'm going to take care of the whole reinforcement stuff off screen. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here. So the question from the beginning of the episode is, where is the first round of the D1 GP held? And the hint for that question is that it's a parking lot in Tokyo. So leave your answers down in the comment section down below, and I will let you know what the answer is next episode. And with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.